I would do it. I'll watch them one championship fights and I'm thinking, it would look... I'm kind of against it, but I'm for it. I'm like, it does look pretty sick.
You got hands though.
That's what I mean. My hands have got so much better.
Quick hands, man.
Like,
So I think you could suit them small aerodynamic gloves, man.
When I punch that punch machine,
out.
you know that hard hitters,
Yeah.
a UK thing. Here now, I'm thinking 4 ounce gloves, bro.
McGowan's going sizzle. I think he's in the one championship.
Oh, mate, I think I would maybe one day, like, but politics and stuff, I don't think it will even happen, to be honest. But
why do you said that? You said that earlier.
Because
as well. What is the politics?
No, it's not. It's not. I have. Well, I got the job at Evolve MMA, which is in Singapore. The owner of that gym is the owner of one championship, Chatri. And I was not signed to fight, but they wanted me to fight in their promotion when I was in Singapore, and I accepted loads of different fights. But because it was like COVID times, the events kept getting cancelled. It was all behind closed doors, and then they were trying to get fights for their actual people that were signed already. There was loads of stuff like that. So like, that was nobody's fault. That was kind of just the times. Then I ended up leaving Evolve just because I just wasn't really enjoying my time there. I was away from home. I was in Singapore and stuff like that during COVID. I left, and a few people said to me, like, you know, like if you leave, like you'll never get to fight on one. I said, nah, but I've not left on bad terms, so I'm sure they'll be fine. And they were like, nah, trust me, you won't. But this was multiple people said this to me, and I was like, I don't know, like it's different. I ain't done anything wrong. Like I've left on good terms. I left, like spoke to them all. It was all good. And yeah, like ever since I went from like being offered some big fights and one championship when I was there to never got in contact again.
Yeah.
And like you'd think like at that, and then they opened I wouldn't be able to make that division now, but they opened a strawweight division. That was my weight at the time, and they had no UK fighter there. Like I was the best in the UK at that weight. So like, if you needed someone from the UK, like you'd call me up. You called me up for the job for Evolve, so why can't you call me up for the one championship spot? Do you know what I mean? But that's why I think maybe politics have probably got involved, and then I probably said a few things online now, and
now it doesn't. Yeah.
I haven't, to be honest.
No, you've not said nothing bad, but if he is doing politics like that from just leaving the gym, then like, you even talking about it, he's probably like, fuck this.
Yeah,
guy.
And even like one of the matchmakers messaged me. Like I knew one of the matchmakers of one. He was like, "Have you left Evolve?" And I was like, "Yeah, like hopefully it doesn't ruin my chances." And he I can't remember exact words, but it was something like, "Yeah, I can't really promise that," or something like that. And I was like,
Why? But you've left to go home. Like you're like, not like you've gone to a rival gym in Thailand. No, you're just like, I want to go back home. It's not really for me.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, yeah, don't know at all. Like, it's just a question you probably have to ask someone like him. But the thing is though, like he wasn't really involved. He's such a big player. Like, he's not really involved in the gym that much. Like, I used to see him like most days, but like he wouldn't really say much. Like, the only time I ever spoke to him is when he asked me if I wanted to fight on one. Yeah, like, I said yeah. And he asked me if my hands would be all right, and I was like, yeah. Like they probably wouldn't have, to be fair, but yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I'm looking into it. Maybe it isn't. Maybe
it's just weird because if a few people have said it, and then you know, little things.
Man. Like, you've been there though. Like it's just.
So maybe like, and if like, yeah, I'd be open to it. Like I'm open to anything, to be honest. Like as long as I'm being treated well, fairly, I think that's all I'm asking for. Like business is business. He doesn't have to be my best mate if he doesn't want to, but like if he wants me to, like if he needs a fighter at the weight and it's a good deal, I'm on it.